What is happening, Earth signs? This is your girl, Venus Archangel, here with another love reading for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below. Also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that's totally fine. Alright, family. Let's go ahead and see what's going down in your love lives. You know what to do, family. Let's go ahead and pick the side that resonates with you the most. The other side will be the person that you're dealing with, dating, or in a relationship with. Okay, Earth signs. Wow. Wow. Well, this is all about comfort and stability in a way. Abundance. Happiness, pleasure, anything that kind of remotely makes, the Empress, the Empress. Now, I was doing a lot more, research and looking into the Empress, because I've been getting that in my own readings, my own personal, along with a lot of client readings. Like, Empress comes out of everybody. Like, everybody's getting Empress something. Either it's the Knight of Pentacles, which is very similar to the Empress already, or it's the Empress itself. So regarding the relationship portion, right, I really do feel like this has a lot to do with a stability dynamic, when it has a lot to do with, with not just creativity and not just, being surrounded by abundance, but also comfort and, taking care of oneself. Now, the reason definitely why I'm saying this time around is because you have somebody here that is going through some old issues. They're looking at some old pains, some past pains even. Okay, this hurts. And I feel like they're going through a situation in which they are having to pull the swords out right now. They're having to acknowledge that they have a problem. Now, Earth signs, the other person here has a decision to make in which way about going somewhere, right? Like they have to pick a path. They have to pick an avenue, a direction in which they need to go. And I feel like that's where the creativity comes in, but it comes from one taking care of oneself, right? I feel like it's nurturing and creativity all in one, right? Finding the direction in which one can be creative and stable, and also finding an avenue in which someone can heal and take care of themselves. Let's take a look at the internal energies here. Okay, so this is old issues regarding new love, or maybe this is their time of healing, because the Ace of Cups can mean that, guys, especially with the Three of Swords. This is really somebody like going through and healing themselves. Chariot, that's good. I like that. Balance. All right. Very interesting. So yeah, this person is going through some healing type of energy here. Like they're going through a situation in which, they're looking at old issues, looking at old pains here. And they're going to need the Ace of Cups energy here, because this is a time of healing for both, at least for this person here. This Ace of Cups internally could be that they're looking at the old issues because of something new, something that's around them that's new. But they also potentially have a new start in love. So they may want to look at some situations, or it's triggering some old pains with them. Okay. Some old issues that are coming back up, perhaps something in regards to their subconscious, their spiritual development. This is probably some old pains and some blockages that really, need some TLC and some patience and compassion and unconditional love from this individual. Now, this person, however, is ready to take a step forward, but they are not balanced, I feel, because the Chariot here, if this is the case, they wouldn't be stuck at the crossroads, in my opinion. I do think that they are really able to balance themselves. Obviously everybody's able to balance themselves, but they have this ability to kind of control their free will. Okay, very strong ability to control their free will. But right now, it's not really in a place of use because they're not really making a decision. They're not sure where to take their wand. They're not sure where to take their passions. And I feel like this is only a matter of time before they figure it out, because the Chariot is a very fast energy. And typically with the Chariot being in their feelings, it could be that they can make the decision rather fast once they kind of get under control, under control of their own emotions and how they feel. Now, the relationship where it's going is, it is going towards a more healing aspect because of this Ace of Cups energy, but it's also in regards to creating new love, a new love opportunity potentially, because the Knight of Cups here is a very romantic card, and he focuses greatly on his cup. He focuses greatly on the opportunity to give someone something that is very precious to him. Okay, let's go and take a look at the external energies to see what else is happening here. Let's see what's going on, Earth signs. What else is happening in the external energy? Knight of Wands. All right, so everybody's got like a weird age difference thing, and I'm not saying that the age difference thing is weird, but they come up in such interesting ways. Like, they have the Empress here in the relationship portion. Like, the relationship is somewhat okay. Is the relationship trying to say that it's mature, but they have aspects in regards to their emotions that's trying to get on shape and get onto par? But this person is seen as very unreliable, or perhaps this Knight of Wands energy is someone that's trying to have more fun, that's trying to enjoy their life, that's going about life based off of how they feel. And that is their new love, right? Just expressing and being open to the energies, but it's opening them up to more, opening them up to old pains, old situations that probably haven't been dealt with. And I don't know if this has a lot to do with them being serious and taking their emotions seriously and taking their old pain seriously, but I do get this feeling that this person is not a fly by the seat of their pants kind of person, but they are looking to enjoy themselves. They're living by they're living with their heart's desire. They're going by their heart's desire. They're not going by seriousness right now. And I feel like this three of Swords situation may be that they may have never had freedom, and then this is their opportunity to do that, and that's bringing up old issues for them. Wow. The Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This person externally is seen more as someone that's very focused on their cup, someone that's very much in love. They know what's in their cup already too. It's almost like this person obviously knows what they want. It's just about what direction do they want to take it, and then taking the action to do so. Because externally, this is somebody that's waiting on something. The Queen of Cups and honestly the Chariot are two opposites, in my opinion. Even though they're both Cancer, the Queen of Cups doesn't do anything. She doesn't move. She doesn't go out of her way to get up and give someone her cup. She waits for that person to receive that cup. And I feel like this person externally, I feel like their actions are always, what they're doing is based off of action, what they want to go for. But I feel like they're waiting to receive some sort of information. That, or they have, this person externally is this person here. Someone that's very much in love, someone that's open to love, someone that has a special cup waiting for them, but they have to take the action and go after them and get it. But they have to figure out how they're going to go get it, how they're going to make it happen. Now, the relationship is showing here the 10 of Pentacles is underneath this deck here. I was just looking at it. But the external energy for the relationship is the 7 of Wands. So yeah, there's some defensive energy here, but not in defensive energy in regards to like, fending off people, blocking yourself off from what it is that you've been trying to get to in the first place. But I feel like mostly this is a defensive energy in regards to protecting one's creativity, someone's abundance, somebody's precious item, because this is internal. Right? Internally, this is very sensitive. In the relationship, love, romance, the feelings, everything is super sensitive here. It's very tender, and it's because of this Empress. She's very nurturing. She's very patient. So I feel like there's a lot of aspects regarding the Empress that's coming up in this reading, so it's really hard to tell for everybody that may be watching this, right? But for you, right, in regards to what's happening for your relationship. It does have a lot to do with nurturing, caring, healing, but it also has a lot to do with abundance and creation and taking action in regards to making this creation a thing, right? Because the Empress doesn't really necessarily do anything, right? She doesn't move. She's not like the Emperor where she takes action, where he takes action. She's the creator, right? She just creates it in a way that is doing something, but it's not as action driven and oriented as building something as like the emperor would do, rather. So I feel like there is something to protect. It's almost like this relationship is very sacred in a way, because the Empress is in an isolated kind of like garden slash forest, right? Nobody really knows where it is, but it's a very sacred and very passion. It's very calming and very peaceful place where she is. She's got everything she needs. And I feel like everybody has this ability to be independent, no doubt, but it's about, do they have to do it by themselves? Do they have to do the solo? Because everybody can stand on their own 2 feet, but do they have to do it by themselves? And I think that's part of the reason why. I feel like this person may be dealing with some old issues about them being single or being free or whatever, right? But they do long for love. They do long to be wanted. They do long to belong to someone. And I feel like this person knows who they want. They just have to make the decision and make the effort to actually go off and do it. All right, Earth signs, this has been your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye now.